Formula in simple terms welcomes you back, looking beyond the point. So today we are going to discuss about organizational growth and what are the factors that leads to the growth, and sometimes the same factor doesn't work when your business grows or move beyond the horizon. So let's have a look. Organizational growth. Larry Greiner actually comes up with the Greiner growth model for organization. In his model, he defined why certain management style, organizational structure, and coordination mechanism works and doesn't work in certain phase of development of your organization. So what are those growth model? Those are growth through creativity, directions, delegation, coordination and monitoring, and collaboration. So these were the five base growth model, but he also added later one more, that is growth through extra organizational solutions. Understanding growth in perspective. So growth through creativity, what does it demand? It demands for startups, entrepreneurial, hard work, poor pay, and informal communications. So that means you want to start, you have some creativity, you want to start something, and what leads to the failure of this one? The ending by leadership crisis, because there will be a lot of hard times, you will be worn out, and if the leadership is not motivated to continue, this project fails then and there. So in the second phase, we see that growth through directions. So there are various directions we are going to discuss, that is sustained growth, functional organizational structure, accounting, capital management, incentive and budgets. So these all directions has to be captured properly and should run in synchronous. But if there is a ending by autonomy crisis, that means if you lose a sight in any one of the directions, this growth structure may fail. So growth through delegations. Under the delegations, we see that decentralized structure, operation and market level responsibility, profit center, financial incentive, periodic review and decisions. So in terms of delegation, where you delegate your work, we allot everyone to work in that direction. And why it fails? If you lose the control altogether, if you're too laid back, okay, all other teams are working, I can take rest, that's where you lose the control and the focus, and delegations fails there. Whereas in growth through coordination and monitoring, we have got a lot of stuffs here, that is formation of product group, thorough review and formal planning, centralization of support functions, corporate staff coordination, and motivation through lower level of profit sharings. Because if your organization is quite large enough now, then you have to do the profit sharing at lower level. So that will keep it motivated. Not only that, but you also have to do accountability on return on investment, right? And if why does it fail? It failed by red tape crisis. That means all the organizations, all the verticals in your organizations may be trying to control each other, and then not providing the synchronization which is required, and the red tape kick in and this process fails. So in the next one, we have got growth through collaboration. Collaboration is all about new evolutionary path, team action for problem solving, cross functional task team, matrix organization, team behavior, and education program. So when does this fails? It fails when there is an internal growth crisis. That means you will see that there are certain companies which will hire CEO or COO from outside, instead of getting someone from their own organization who have served them, because they lack that feature of internal growth, and that's where growth through collaboration kicks in. But whereas the last and recent one which was added is growth through extra organization solutions. So that is like merger, holdings, network, and organizations, right? So these are the growth models, and these are the models which sometimes works, sometimes doesn't work. But what are the situation it doesn't work? Everything is explained. Give a thought. Thank you.